Hello everyone and welcome back on Platypus 2.0. Today we're going to be playing a bit more Subnautica. So I'm going to try my best to do 30-minute episodes, but we have been dealing with the game crashing quite a bit recently, and I'm not sure if that's because I've just been rushing through the game and not letting it load properly. I'm not sure if I just have my graphics setting at a really bad place, but we're going to take over from actually the same spot we started yesterday because the game crashed. One thing I'm going to be trying to do is saving a bit more and hoping that that will help us out. The first thing that we do need a battery recharge station, which is what we were working on yesterday, but way before that we need to make some, like, we need water. If I remember correctly, we're not too well in the water department. Yeah, 33. So I'm wondering if, did I put water in here?
All primary systems online.
Glass, gold, copper ore, a bunch of empty batteries, rebreather, which I'm not honestly 100% sure what that actually does. Yeah, we need to go get some water desperately. And you'll notice that the game is once again kind of doing some frame rate issues. I'm sorry about that. I don't know what I can do to stop that. There is a sand shark there, and we might get bitten, but I don't care. I saw the salt deposit, and we're gonna need that desperately. And if we can luck out and find another couple of salt deposits on the way, all the better. Oop. I'm sorry about that. My alarm just went off, and that's an alarm for me so I can take my medication. Luckily, it's not life or death, so I don't need to take it right now. I can wait until we've at least finished off this episode, which is honestly a really good thing. So yeah, the game is already kind of framing out a little bit on me. We're showing some spikes. If possible, I know it's not as good as disinfected water, but I want some bladderfish. Just because it's like guaranteed. Whatever. I've got one salt deposit, and I've got a bladderfish that will put me into a place I'm more comfortable with. Uh-oh. Oh dear. No! You know what? Save. Save game. No! Ah! Ugh. Okay. We might need to take a break from Subnautica because I didn't even... Alright. You know what we're going to do? Hold on. I need a pen and a paper. We're going to write down what we see right here. And we're actually you're going to stay with me. Game crashed. Crash folder. Crash. Report folder 2017-0103 underscore 1355554. All right, so I've written that down. It wants me to send it to the developer of the game, which I suppose I will do. My apologies, everyone. I honestly don't know what else I can do on this end. If you've got any ideas, that would be great. But I'm gonna try again, to be honest with you. But I don't know if just Subnautica needs another update, or if Do I just need to avoid certain areas of the game? I don't know. I mean, we're gonna try again, obviously, but like, it's now 4 times the game has crashed on me. I'm not going to send them that file folder thing right now, because I'm gonna try and obviously play again. And yes, if oh, excuse me. I'm not sure what else I can do on this end, to be honest with you. I'm not technologically savvy. I don't understand a lot of things when it comes to computers or what have you. Oh! Did it save? It saved. Yes. Okay. That's awesome. Okay. No, we're, that, I'm not going to edit out, the black screen, the in-between. That's not who I am. You're going to be with me through the crashes. You're going to be with me through the ups and through the downs. That's how I play, and that's how I do my Let's Plays. So if you aren't interested in seeing that stuff, I understand. I suppose, sorry, but deal with it at the same time too. I do need some common coral samples. Remember back when I had no idea what that was and I kept passing it by, even though when you point your cursor at it, it says giant coral tube. It does not say common coral type. I remember that was annoying. Those annoying times, and everyone was like making fun of me and saying you're dumb, and I was like, I'm not dumb. I just didn't say that. God. Don't be a bunch of feelings hurters. Ugh. Look, there's one over there. Hi, Gary fish. And some other fish too. Cool. Alright. I think we need 2. I don't think it's 1 per salt deposit. I think it's 2. So with this, we'll have a disinfected water, and we'll also have a bladderfish. Can we make that 2 bladderfish? Come here, buddy. Yeah. I want to try and make it 2 bladderfish if at all possible. Okay, there's 2. And why I wanted to is I'm going to actually just turn I'm going to make disinfected water and then 2 waters with the bladderfish. But then with the bladderfish, I'm also going to... oh, come here. Okay, I got him. Okay. I'm actually going to save the disinfected water going forward. And we can use that so we don't have to deal with this problem.
Mild dehydration.
Yes, I'm aware. God damn it. Shh. Sweetheart. Sweetheart. Had enough of your shit right now. Alright. So we want 1 water. Actually, we want 3 water, really. And we are going to need food, too, going forward. So I wonder if it makes more sense to... No, okay, it was just 1 salt and 1 common coral, so I messed that up. Alright, come back down here. Water, disinfected water, okay. Okay. We're good to go. Alright, so we're gonna pop 1, 2, and we're gonna leave it like that and leave those 2 there. Alright. We're gonna escape. I feel like we should focus on getting our vital signs as high as possible before we go off and worry about our base. There's plenty of time to be worrying about the base going forward. I'm not in any particular rush. I want to, if possible, I would actually like to get some more salt deposits so I can get my vitals up to 100%. And then also have some cured food and some disinfected water. At least 2 or 3. Actually, you know what? No, just 2. I'm not greedy. But we can already make one more disinfected water, which I'm happy with. And I feel like we should get some food as well. Now, because I use a controller, you're probably going to get angry watching this attempt at catching fish. Suck it up, Buttercup. So we're going to toss this out. And we're going to let it catch... Why would you catch that thing? I don't think I've ever been able to catch this thing before. I can't even grab it. I can scan it, but I can't do anything else with it. Okay, there we go. Bladderfish, boomerang, peeper. All right, wonderful. Okay. So we've got just a good collection of fish around here. The grav orb, although obviously it has its uses, it also is a bit annoying in trying to catch the fish that it has decided to snag for me. And yeah, that's just the way it is. Don't know how to honestly change it or do that any differently, but we basically, with the exception of that one like weird little octopus thing that I don't know what its point or... Oh,
10
oops.
seconds of oxygen remaining.
Thanks, babe. I'm sorry for getting mad at you earlier. That wasn't very nice of me. Can you forgive me? I know you forgive me because you let me know I was going to die. You're great. Okay, so let's try and catch some of these goddamn fish. Oh, I thought the grav ball would be so useful, but it almost makes it harder. Because they are able to still swim around in a certain radius. So, but the one thing I am happy with is that we haven't had any more too awful frame rate issues, which I'm really grateful for. We'll see how long that lasts. Obviously, it won't last forever. When we go into certain areas like the Creepy Vine Forest, especially, it seems like that's where we're having a lot of issues. And I don't know if there's anything else we can really do about that, and that's just the game right now as it is. So we just have to roll with the punches. Come here, 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 come here. Rah. The peeper fish are the most annoying ones because they're super fast. I'm tempted to just let them be free, but I'm also very stubborn in that I'm not going to be beaten by a fish with two big eyes like that. And it's not even like cute eyes. It's there we go. Okay, grab that. Let's head back to base. We're going to... Well, actually, before we head back to base, let's get some air. Okay. I would like to find how many fish do I have. So if I can turn these two into water. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. I need 5 or 6 salt deposits, if at all possible. You know what? Actually, first things first. No, wrong menu. We're gonna save. Okay. Because I don't want to lose all the progress or all the fish I just caught. And because the game has been crashing, I need to get into the idea of saving more often so that I don't lose anything, or so that I can keep playing and not just getting like frustrated that I keep losing a bunch of time. Those are both quartz. I do need quartz going forward, but that's not really what I'm looking for right now. There's our base. Hi, base. I'm a bit scared to come to this area because you can see it. The frame rate is... I'm just gonna call if you hear me say framing, you know I'm talking about the frame rate issues. Yes, I'm sure there's probably more apt ways to refer to it. I'm sorry, but just deal with it, okay? I guess I don't need more salt deposit. I wonder if someone someone who's actually stuck around and knows this game and is interested in answering my question. Of course, I'm not greedy. Is there a way to reproduce salt deposit? That makes me exceptionally curious. That would also be super helpful as far as I am concerned. But, because like, it's so far and few in between finding the salt deposit, it's almost super annoying. Did I just find 2 after saying that? God damn you, game. Well played. Well played. What's that thing? Let's go check it out. What are you? Creature egg? Yeah, I'll take a creature egg. Do I need a creature egg? Nah. Nah, I don't. And what's this? Oh, gold? Do need silver ore, though. So this is probably stuff I've dropped at some point or another. That's funny. I have to assume that the creature eggs you put into the aquarium. I think that's some titanium down there. I'm hesitant to go into the creepy vine forest just because of the frame rate issues I've had near those spots. At this point in time, I think I'm just going to find whatever salt deposits I can on the way back to just like our base there. So let's see. You know what? As much as I want to keep you, I don't care. So 3. If I take 2 of these and turn them into disinfected water, or you know what? We have 1 disinfected water. Let's turn the 2 bladderfish into water. We'll do 1 more.
Caution, 30 seconds.
So 1 disinfected water, and we'll make 2 cured food. Yeah, okay. So we need 1 more of you, I believe. Or maybe I'll make 2 disinfected water, 1 cured food.
Emergency. 10 seconds of oxygen.
I know, babe, I
remaining.
know. It's okay. Thank you. I still love you. Don't worry. Sometimes she can get so needy. Ugh. No, that's all quartz. I mean, I'm going to need that going forward, but I don't need it right now. Why? Where am I going? Oh, man, did I just get myself further away? What are you? Metal salvage? Oh, God. Oh, God, here we go. Do some sweet ducks, dodges, and weaves. And is that salt deposit right there? Yes, it was. And hopefully we can maybe even find 1 more on the nice, relaxing swim back. I'm going to say no, though. It would certainly be useful if there was a way to replicate salt deposit, but I'm not honestly going to hold my breath. And I thought I might have seen some down here. Doesn't look like it. Let's go. Our inventory is secured. I'm okay with that. Pop in here. Now, what do I want to do? We could make... Oh, we could make some magnesium. Let's do 1 more bleach. Let's do that. We have the salt deposit, but we don't care. So let's do this. And this. Do I want to do cured? I think cured peeper. And a cured peeper. And that's all we can do there. So let's cook the rest. But I'm not sure what I want to do with the bladderfish, honestly. Like, do I want to turn that into water, or do I want to just cook it? So we want to eat you, and we want to eat you, and we want to eat you. You, we've got some time. We've got 3 disinfected water. and a filtered water. Okay, so yeah, let's turn the 2 bladderfish into water. And pop you. And pop you. And okay, you know what? I'm happy with that. We're going to come right here. We're going to pause the game. We're going to save the game. We're going to call it right here. I'm happy with the amount that we've done. Honestly, with the game crashing the way it has, I was really scared that this was going to be another shorter episode. And I do apologize for the crash in between. But we did get to see the game restart, and we did get more into it. So I think I might have been rushing too much. I've not been doing my usual gameplay style, because when I have started calming down and doing things at my pace instead of like the weird rushing one that I've been also doing, like when I did my backlog, but also even yesterday, that's when things started to go down. So we're gonna relax. We're gonna take our time. Tomorrow we're going to come back into doing some Subnautica, and hopefully we'll deal with the crashes as they come. This is an early access game. If this is dissuading you from playing, don't be stupid. Like, don't be dumb. This is an early access game. The developers are aware of this fact. I have to assume, and there's really no worry, because like, it's an early access. They've got time to fix everything. They've got time to make it better and better and better. But that's going to be it for me for this episode, everyone. If you like this video, hit the like button. It really does help out a lot. And if you'd like to see more videos by me, subscribe. That'll keep you in the loop for all future content. Until tomorrow, I'll see you later.